Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to understand how to notify team on Slack for finance related Freshdesk tickets. So I manage a customer support team of my company and we receive a lot of finance related issues from our customer. So now here in this case I want that whenever I create a new ticket in my Freshdesk for the finance related issue received, then automatically my team should get notified on a Slack channel so that they can give instant response to our customer. So here to build this connection, I need to connect these applications using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So in this video, we are going to understand how to notify team on Slack for finance related Freshdesk tickets. So as I've already mentioned in my introduction that I manage customer support for my company and we often receive finance related tickets in Freshdesk like payment issues, billing queries or refund requests. These needs immediate attention from the finance team, but manually notifying them is slow and inefficient. So by setting up an integration to automatically notify the finance team on Slack whenever a finance related ticket comes in, I ensure they get instant alerts and connect quickly. This keeps our process smooth, reduces delays in handling critical issues, and improves our overall customer service by making sure finance tickets are addressed promptly. So here to automate this entire process, I need to connect my Freshdesk account with my Slack account, and here to build this connection, I'm going to use an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software and it connects all your favorite apps and makes them work together seamlessly. You can set it up to do things automatically like updating customer info across platforms or sending notifications when something important happens. It's really easy to use and saves you tons of time that you can spend on more important stuff. Plus, it keeps everything organized and error free so you can focus on growing your business hassle free. So this is the homepage of Pabbly Connect and you can visit it by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/connect. Here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect and here to build my connection I need to create a workflow first. So for that I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as notify team on Slack for finance related Freshdesk tickets. And here I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this learn more link given over here. And by clicking on this, it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. So now moving back to my Pabbly's dashboard and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So in our trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger application as Freshdesk. So Freshdesk is a customer support platform that helps businesses manage and respond to customer inquiries more efficiently. It's like having a digital help desk where you can track, organize and resolve customer issues in one place. People use Freshdesk because it simplifies customer service by allowing teams to collaborate, automate responses and manage multiple communication channels like email, chat and social media. Whether you're a small business or a large company, Freshdesk helps keep customers happy by making support faster and more organized. So in my Freshdesk trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new ticket so that whenever a new ticket is going to be generated in my Freshdesk account, then automatically automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. Or you can say that whenever a new ticket is going to be generated in my Freshdesk account, then automatically this entire workflow is going to be get triggered. And here you can see after selecting my trigger event, I have received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my Freshdesk account with Pabbly Connect. So here following the instructions given below, firstly here I'm going to copy this webhook URL. And here I've already logged in my Freshdesk account. So this is my Freshdesk account, and from here I'm going to click on this admin button given on the left side bar, and here at the end when I'm going to select workflows given over here, and here under workflows I'm going to select automations. Now here under automations I'm going to create a new rule by clicking on this new rule button given over here, and here under new rule it is asking me to give the name to my rule. So I'm going to give the name as new ticket. And then here it is asking me to select the on tickets with these properties. That means here we need to set the condition to set up this entire new rule. So for that here I'm going to select the option as match any of the below, because I'm going to add different conditions over here. And here in the first option I'm going to select tickets over here, because I'm going to create an automation for tickets. And here for the condition I'm going to select the condition as ticket created. So here I'm going to select the condition as created. And then here it is asking me for the duration. So for that I'm going to select during, and then here for the business hours. So I've set up the first condition, and now I'm going to add a new condition, and for that I'm going to select the condition as created only, and then the time duration as during, and here instead of this business hours I'm going to select non-business hours. And then lastly I'm going to add a last condition, and here for the condition I'm going to select created. And now here in the place of this business hours, I'm going to select holidays, so that whenever a ticket is going to be created in our business hours or non-business hours or even on the holidays, then automatically this entire automation is going to be run. And here after setting up the conditions over here, moving forward, and then here it is asking me to perform these actions. That means here I need to set up the action condition. So here for the choose action, I'm going to select the action as trigger webhook over here. And here you can see after selecting the action over here, it is asking me for the request type. So here for the request type, I'm going to select the type as post over here, and then here it is asking me for the URL. So I'm going to enter the URL. So this is my webhook URL that I have received in my Pabbly's workflow. So moving forward, and then here for the encoding, I'm going to select JSON and content as simple. And now here after entering all the details over here, I'm going to click on this drop down menu given over here, and here I need to select the fields that I want to receive as a response whenever a ticket is going to be created in my Freshdesk account. So for that I'm going to select the ticket ID first, and then I want the subject, and then I want the description of the ticket, scrolling little down. And then I want the contact first name and last name. So for that I'm going to select the contact first name, and then I'm going to select the contact for last name. And then I want the contact's email address also. So for that I'm going to select the contact email, and then I'm going to select the priority. And I guess these fields are enough that I have selected, that are ticket ID, subject, description, priority, contact first name, contact last name, and contact email. So with this, we have successfully selected the fields that we want to receive as a response whenever a ticket ID is going to be created. So now moving forward, and then I'm going to click on this preview given over here. And I can see the summary, the conditions and the actions over here. And now I'm going to click on the save and enable. And here you can see we have successfully created a new rule with the name new ticket. And with this, we have successfully set up a webhook inside our Freshdesk account. Or you can say that we have successfully connected our Freshdesk account with Pabbly Connect. So now let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow. And here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response. That means here to receive a webhook response, we need to do a test submission. And to do a test submission, we need to generate a new ticket in our Freshdesk account for a finance related issue. So for that, let me take you back to my Freshdesk account, and from here I'm going to click on this ticket option given over here, and from here I'm going to click on this new button given over here, and from here I'm going to select ticket, and then here it is asking me to select the contact. So here for the contact I'm going to select the contact as dummy. So this is the already existing contact which I've created with the name dummy user, so I'm going to select it over here, and then here it is asking me for the subject of this ticket. So I'm going to enter the subject as issue with payment processing. So this is my subject of the ticket, and here for the type I'm going to select the type as problem, scrolling little down. Here for the source I'm going to select source as phone, status as open, scrolling little down. Here for the priority I'm going to select urgent, and scrolling a little down, and here for the description I'm going to enter the description as I tried to make a payment on your website but the transaction failed multiple times. Could you please help me resolve this issue? My order number is 1234 and I used UPI as a payment method. I'd appreciate any assistance in completing the payment. So this is the description of the ticket, and now I'm going to click on this create button given over here. And here you can see we have successfully created a new ticket with the name dummy user, and here you can see the issue. So with this, we have successfully created a new ticket under our Freshdesk account related to the finance. So now let me take you back to my Pabbly's workflow. And here you can see we have successfully received a response over here where we have received the ticket subject which says issue with the payment processing. Here you can see the priority as urgent. Here you can see the ticket ID. Here you can see the description of the ticket. Scrolling a little down. Here you can see the contact last name, that is user, contact first name as dummy, and here you can see the email address of the contact. So with this, we have successfully set up a trigger over here. Now what I want to do is that I want to notify my team on my Slack channel for the new ticket received on my Freshdesk account. So for that, I'm going to click on this action button, and here in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as Slack over here. So Slack is a communication platform designed for teams and workplaces, allowing people to chat, share files, and collaborate on projects in real time. It organizes conversations into channels, making it easy to keep track of different topics and projects. People use Slack to improve team communication, reduce email overload, and streamline workflows. It integrates with many other tools and services, making it a central hub for work-related communication and collaboration. So in my Slack action step, I'm going to select my action event as send channel message, so that whenever a finance related new ticket is created in my Freshdesk account, then automatically alert notification should be sent to my team on my Slack channel. And now here to connect my Slack with Pabbly Connect, I'm going to click on this connect given over here. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Slack account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this connect with Slack. And then here it is asking me for the token type. So here in the help text it says enter the token type as either user or bot. Check the documentation to find out how to get it. So here for the token type, I'm going to enter the token type as user over here, but you can do it as per your need. And now I'm going to click on the save given over here. And here you can see that Pabbly Connect is requesting for the access, where I'm going to scroll it a little down, and then I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me to select the channel. So here to get this channel name, let me take you back to my Slack account, and here you can see the channel which I have created with the name finance tickets. So now here I want that whenever I receive a new finance related Freshdesk ticket, then automatically my team should be alerted on this particular channel which is named as finance tickets. So moving back to my Pabbly's workflow, and here for the channel I'm going to search for my channel, that is finance tickets. So here I'm going to select it, moving forward, and then here it is asking me to enter the message. So here I need to enter the message which I want to send as a notification alert on my team's Slack channel whenever a new ticket is going to be created in my Freshdesk account. So I'm going to enter the message as new finance related ticket in Freshdesk. Hey finance team, a new ticket has come in that needs your attention. Here are the details: ticket ID, customer name, customer email, issue, priority. Please review and address this issue as soon as possible. Thanks for the prompt attention. So here you can see I have used a variable in the place of this ticket ID, customer name, email, issue, and the priority. So now here I'm going to enter the value of these details over here. So here instead of entering these values manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in my trigger step. Mapping makes a text dynamic so that whenever we are going to receive a new ticket in our Freshdesk account, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So I'm going to search for the ticket ID, and here I'm going to map the ticket ID. So this is my ticket ID. So I'm going to map it. And here for the customer name, I'm going to map my customer name. So this is my customer's first name, space, last name. And here I'm going to map my customer's email address. So this is my customer's email address. And then here for the issue, I'm going to map the subject of the issue. So this is the subject over here, and here for the priority, I'm going to map the priority level. So this is the priority level. And now here, after entering all the required details, I have successfully entered a message over here. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me for the image URL, image alt text and some other fields. So here these fields are not a required field, so here I'm going to leave them blank. But if you want to add any other detail, then you can do it as per your need. And then here it is asking me for auto expand links. So for that I'm going to select true, link usernames and channel names true, reply broadcast false, and then lastly here it is asking me for the thread message ID. So again this field is not a required field, so here I'm going to leave it blank. And now here, after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received the successful response. That means we have successfully sent a new notification alert on our Slack channel to our team. So now let's go and check our Slack channel. And here you can see we have successfully received a new message over here which says new finance related ticket in Freshdesk. Hey finance team, a new ticket has come in that needs your attention. Here are the details. Ticket ID is this, customer name as dummy user, customer email as dummy@pabblytudes.com, issue as issue with payment processing, priority as urgent. Please review and address this issue as soon as possible. Thanks for your prompt attention. So with this, we have successfully set up our automation. Now let's test our automation with a real-time example to check whether it is working or not. So to test our automation, we are going to create a new finance-related ticket in our Freshdesk account. And for that, let me take you back to my Freshdesk account. So I'm going to click on this new button given over here. And from here, I'm going to select ticket. And then again, here it is asking me to select the contact. So here I'm going to select a contact which is named as test user. So this is the contact. Scrolling little down, and then here it is asking me for the subject. So here I'm going to enter the subject as billing error on my account. This is the issue subject. Scrolling little down. Here for the type I'm going to select problem, and here for the source I'm going to select phone, status as open, priority as high, and here for the description I'm going to enter the description as I have noticed an incorrect charge on my recent invoice for 2500. Could you please review my account and clarify why this charge was applied? My account number is this. I look forward to your prompt response to resolve this issue. So here I've entered the description, and with this we have successfully entered all the required details. And now I'm going to click on this create button given over here. And here you can see we have successfully created a new ticket in our Freshdesk account with the username as test user. So now let's go and check our Slack channel. And here you can see we have successfully received a new message over here which says new finance related ticket in Freshdesk. Hey finance team, a new ticket has come in that needs your attention. Here are the details. Ticket ID is 6. Customer name as test user, customer email as test@pabblytudes.com. Here you can see the issue as billing error on my account, priority as high. Please review and address this issue as soon as possible. Thanks for your prompt attention. So with this, we have successfully tested our automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken our trigger as Freshdesk and our action as Slack, so that whenever a new ticket is going to be created related to the finance in our Freshdesk account, then automatically alert should be sent to our team on our Slack channel. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can contact us on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can contact us on www.pabbly.com. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.